So that is one thing. And then the issue of employment. And they're like, oh, if you're in abroad, immediately you're done with school, you get a job. But Evan, you and I know that that is not always for some people. They are fortunate enough that, especially for those in IT, engineering, yes, there is 80% chances of them getting a job right after school. But for those of us in the social sciences, even if you are going to get a job, there's the issue of language. Oh, you have the qualifications, but you can't speak the language. So I think that these assumptions over the years have sort of clouded our judgments about abroad, and it has been trickled down to every generation that is coming. And it's not going to stop now because social media is there. People will see the rosy parts, but they don't get to see the hard part of it. Because I remember one time I was going to work and it was raining, and I delayed a little bit, and then the immediately I got to the bus stop. That's when the bus was leaving, and then I was trying to flag down the bus driver, and he didn't stop. I stood in the rain and cried. But there's no way I can come and put this on social media because people will think, oh, she's overreacting. Hey, what's your brooch? Oh, so I day. Yeah, you want to cry your whole tree. Oh, well, brooch, man, to be a week, be a salary. You see, so I think because of the perception people have about people living abroad back home, it doesn't really push a lot of people to share their hardships. And then you know how in our society people tend to use whatever that we share against us. So let's assume if I come and share that, oh, I am working in a supermarket, I am working in a restaurant, I am doing cleaning. So it's a legal job, it's giving you a pay, all right. But because back home these jobs are not glorified, if you have to put it back there, somebody will write, oh, nti school bebrebe na wako nyina adwuma a wobɛyɛ ni. You get it. So I think it's the fear of societal backlash. It's not making people share the realities that they see, or some people feel like when you're telling them the truth, you don't want them to come. I recently met this person, and then before I left the Netherlands, and then the person was asking me, oh, how was it like, because he was asking me about back in Italy where I was staying, and then I was trying to tell the individual, oh, this was how it was. If you can't really speak the language, in Netherlands, 90% of the population speaks English, so it's not a
Yeah.
problem. But in the case of Italy, some people can speak English, but because there is this national identity of the individual being Italian, the person say, oh, mi dispiace, non parlo inglese, solo italiano. So even if the person can speak English, because there is this attachment to their nation, they will tell you, I can't speak English, only Italian. So if you can't speak the Italian language, it's very hard for you to get a job. And I was trying to tell the person about all this part of, aside from the rosy aspects, the the hardship as well. And then the person made a comment that, oh, I don't percent my baby now, or oh, you don't want me to come.
God.
So you see, I think
Is
so when you're telling people that, they feel like there's also the assumption that you are trying to deter them for them to also be exposed to the rosy life. So these are some of the things over assumption, the perception that you don't want them to come. So most people would also show the rosy aspect, or as you put it, the partial truth. And then when you come, you get to experience whatever that you experience on your own.